Hi, I'm Jenny, and today you're going to learn an important communication skill that will help you not only with your English, but also with communicating in your native language. Today we're going to talk about the HURIER model. What is the HURIER model? HURIER stands for hearing, understanding, remembering, interpreting, evaluating, and responding. Let's look at these one at a time. Hearing includes not only hearing with your ears, but also listening to the person's tone of voice. Are they angry, happy, excited? Their pitch. Are they speaking in a very high voice because they're anxious or upset, or a low, calm voice? Their volume. Are they raising their voice, possibly because they're not feeling heard? Understanding includes comprehending the message and understanding the main idea and also the emotions of the person who is speaking. Remembering includes retaining information so you don't forget what the person has told you. Interpreting means that you consider the other person's perspective, their intention, and their emotions. Evaluating involves critical thinking. You evaluate the message to see, is it logical? Do I understand this? And to think about its credibility and the relevance to what you're talking about. Responding. This is where you get to speak, but responding does not only involve speaking. It also includes nonverbal communication, which we will cover in a future video. Here's an example. I've been trying to tell you something important, but it feels like you're not really listening. Every time I start talking, you interrupt or talk over me. It's like my words don't matter to you. I just want to feel heard and understood, but it's hard when you act so uninterested in what I have to say. Let's take a quick look at what we just heard using the HURIER model. We can hear from the person's tone, pitch, and volume that maybe they're a little bit upset, and we can understand the main idea and their emotions. They're possibly, as I mentioned, a little bit upset. They're not feeling heard, right? We can remember the information. This is important. We should remember the main idea so that later we can respond to the person. And we can interpret by thinking about their perspective and their intentions and their emotions. So in this case, the person's perspective is that they're not being heard, and their intention is to communicate that to us. We can evaluate the message using critical thinking by evaluating the credibility of what they said. Does it make sense? Is it relevant? If this is how they feel, it's relevant. And now we get to respond. Responding is not only speaking, responding also includes nonverbal communication. But in this case, it would be a good idea to nod, listen without interrupting, and then tell the person, I hear you. I get what you're saying. This is what I understand. We will cover these skills in a future video. And that's it for this one. I hope this was helpful. In a future video, you will learn to use the skill perception checking to improve your active listening skills. If you'd like to learn more, check out my other videos or join me in a live class. Bye!